Okay, so I'm starting this thankful challenge. This challenge to be thankful every day, and it's still the 30th of September, but I'm just thinking about the things that I'm going to struggle with, and for sure, the communication between my husband and I is going to be a big challenge because I don't know, I don't always show him the respect that he deserves, and having a thankful heart's going to change that, I know. So yeah, like talking to him on the phone about things that he wants to buy, or things that he wants to do, or things that he's expecting me to do, or whatever. Like, I can have a very snappy attitude sometimes, and yeah, it's not good, and I don't want that anymore. So if nothing else, I hope that the piece of my heart that changes most throughout this challenge is the piece of my heart that belongs to my husband. My whole heart is supposed to belong to God, but after God comes my husband, and I want that part of my life to be reconciled and be pure and holy before God, not selfish and self-centered and self-gratifying like it has been. So yeah, there's that, and then there's my attitude towards my kids too. Trying to be thankful that they are even here, because if you've read my blog, that's beyondrestored.blogspot.com, you know that each and every one of my kids is a blessing to me, because there was a point in time where we didn't think we could even have kids. So now having our fifth on the way, it's a huge thing to be thankful for. And so being thankful for them should change my attitude towards them. So second, I hope that changes as well, and that I'm not as snappy or quick to anger towards them when they do something wrong or silly or whatever. Accepting them for who they are and how they act, and how God made them. And for my friends and family and stuff, trying not to be judgmental towards them, but thankful for who they are and how God created them and made them, and realizing that maybe they have issues in their lives, but not to be judgmental about those, and praying for them to help rather than hinder, encourage rather than discourage, and be there for them and have mercy and grace rather than being harmful and hurtful. And for myself as well, because I know I can be very picky about the way that I am. I judge myself constantly, and because of that I end up feeling sorry for myself, and I start making myself out to be this victim and stuff. And I hope my attitude towards myself also changes, because God created me to be His daughter, His princess, His light in this world, and I can't be a very good light if I'm going to have that kind of an attitude towards myself. So yeah, there's probably a lot more that I want to work on as well in my heart, but those are the big important things to me that I really want to see change. And I hope I'm able to focus on those and change those parts of my life, so that so that everybody benefits from this challenge rather than just me. I don't want that. I don't want to just benefit myself. I want to benefit the others around me, and I want them to be able to see the change within me. So, yeah, just please pray that tomorrow, my first day in all of this, I'm able to speak thanksgiving and speak kind words rather than turning in spite or getting angry or whatever. I don't want everything to be perfect because it's not going to be perfect, and I know it's not going to be. It's just I'd like to see something more out of myself than what I've been seeing, even after realizing long ago that I needed to have a more thankful heart and have a better attitude towards people. I still wasn't doing a real good job, so I'm hoping that this will really force me to do some inner changing and some changing the way that I think about things. I'm gonna have to find that verse because I know it's gonna be a huge part of what I'm doing. The verse about being changed by the renewing of our minds. I think it's in Ephesians. But, I'll look it up and I'll at least quote it tomorrow because, yeah, it's going to be one of the driving forces behind what I do because that's from God's Word and that's a commandment. It's not an idea. Here, you go ahead and try this. It's, no, you're going to do it. And that is what I'm going to do. So, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.